Good morning, children. Welcome back to the chemistry class. Today we are here to discuss about a natural disaster, we can call. A natural and most common nowadays, that is acid rain. As every one of us, we are very well aware, due to increasing population, the demand of food has been increased. Along with the demand of food, the demand of places, locality, that also increased. And due to increase in demand of the increased population, people started cutting down trees. The forest land, the land, agricultural land which is suitable for the growth, cultivation, that has been further utilized for commercial purpose. And building industries. Most of this problem is most commonly seen in urban areas where the population is more, because in urban areas industrialization is a major act. There are huge number of industries you find in the cities, metros, metropolitan cities, all urban areas. Due to the presence of more large number of industries, large scale industries, multinational companies, various factories, what they do, they release the pollutant. What are pollutant? The substance which causes pollution. The pollutant may be in gaseous form, solid form, or liquid state. Various kind of pollutant will be, if you want to classify it further. So the industries which releases various poisonous smoke, such as SO2 is there, H2S is there, hydrogen sulfide, sulfur dioxide, NO2, nitrogen dioxide. What are these all? These are these gases here. You can see the word equation is written on the top, and down below the molecular formulas are written. Down below chemical equation in a formula form, symbolic form is given. Above that chemical equation, the word equation is given. You can see here sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, this nitrogen dioxide. What are these? Nitrogen pentoxide, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide. From where they have come? These type of, we call them sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. What we call them? They are the oxides of sulfur and nitrogen. Oxides of sulfur and nitrogen. Take example SO2, NO2. What are these? These are oxides of sulfur. These are oxides of nitrogen. These, even in addition to this, CO is the carbon monoxide. This is the H2S, hydrogen sulfide. CFC, HCFC. What are these? Chlorofluorocarbon, hydrochlorofluorocarbon. What are these all? These are releases from refrigerator, aeroplanes, aerosol sprays, various kind of things. See, the technology has been improved and we are living in a modern era, and we want every comfort. We want to lead a comfortable life, executive life, a proper life. Every individual want to live, and due to this, for our own comfort, we are only responsible for the spoilage of our own landscape. We say that whatever rainwater we are getting, which is not a distilled water, pure form of water, which is an acid contained water, so we call it an acid rain. And the rain coming in the form of, along with acids are present in the rain. That rain further, when it reaches the land, which further spoil, damage all the water sources, water bodies present on the earth, river, lake, pond, etc., becomes impure due to addition of rainwater which is coming by the natural rain. This is not a distilled pure water. Whatever we receive, we get nowadays, which has several acid content in it. Therefore, we call it as acid rain. Who is responsible for this acid rain? The man-made activities. The several man-made activities only held responsible. For our own comfort, we are only several indiscriminate activities made by us only responsible for this kind of natural calamities, natural disasters. So now, just before I told you, SO2 sulfur dioxide, NO2 nitrogen dioxide, CO carbon monoxide, H2S hydrogen sulfide, CFC chlorofluorocarbon, HCFC hydrogen chlorofluorocarbon. What are these all? These are released from various automobiles, factories, industries. So we call them oxides of sulfur, oxides of nitrogen. For this acid rain, this mainly two few chemical equations we have taken. How the acid rain occurs, how it forms. So SO2, these are oxide of sulfur, oxide of nitrogen. These oxide of sulfur and oxide of nitrogen released from various industrial sources and they are added to the atmospheric air. From where they have come into the atmospheric air, which are oxides of sulfur and oxides of nitrogen, they are released from industrial sources, from the smoke released from the various industry contains these oxides of sulfur and oxides of nitrogen, oxides of sulfur. These oxides of sulfur and oxide of nitrogen present in the air or the smoke, the waste released from various industry, and that is further added to the atmospheric air. Then what happens? These oxides of sulfur and oxides of nitrogen, they react with the water present in the air. The water vapors present in the air? No, because there is a mixture of several gases. So the oxides of sulfur and oxides of nitrogen released from various industrial sources, they are added to the air. They further react with what? Water. See here, sulfur dioxide. From where it has come in the air? It has come from the polluted air released from the polluted smoke released from the industries. It has come into the air, sulfur dioxide. So this sulfur dioxide further react with water. Sulfur trioxide is there. This is SO2 dioxide. This is SO3 trioxide. This is sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide. So sulfur dioxide released from the smoke of industry contains that sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide. They further get react with water present in the air. See, they are getting reacted with water present in the air. And what they form? They form acids. What they form? Acids like sulfurous acid and sulfuric acid. Look at this. Down below formula also. OUS, us, the suffix us is there, we have to say us. O3 is there, us, and O4. More the number, we have to use ik suffix, that you are aware. So here SO4 is there, so we are saying ik. Here 3 oxygens are there, so we are using suffix OUS, us. Sulfurous H2SO3, sulfurous acid is formed, sulfuric acid is formed. How this sulfurous acid and sulfuric acids are formed? They are formed due to the oxides of sulfur, like sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. These are released from the smoke of industry and added to the atmospheric air. And further, these oxides of sulfur, SO3, sulfur trioxide and sulfur dioxide, they are reacting with water further to form acids like sulfurous acid and sulfuric acid. See here, again this sulfurous acid H2SO3 is formed. How the sulfurous acid is formed? Due to sulfur dioxide reacted with water, sulfurous acid is formed. That sulfurous acid further reacting with oxygen present in the air. Here the oxides of sulfur like SO2, SO3 reacting with water present in the air and forming acids like sulfuric and sulfurous acid. That sulfurous acid further reacting with oxygen present in the air to form again sulfuric acid. See, sulfurous acid, how it is formed? Due to the reaction of sulfur dioxide with water, sulfurous acid we got. When sulfur trioxide react with water, sulfuric acid we are getting. So this sulfurous acid which is formed by this reaction, that sulfurous acid further when react with oxygen in the air, it is producing again sulfuric acid. In this equation you can see. Look at the equation. Word equation you can look. Down below the word equation, chemical equation is also given. Right. So this is about oxides of sulfur you can take. Now come down to the oxides of nitrogen. Oxides of nitrogen such as nitrogen dioxide and nitrogen pentoxide. Now nitrogen dioxide and nitrogen pentoxide. What are these oxides of nitrogen? They are also released from the nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen pentoxide. They are the example we have taken for oxides of nitrogen. The air smoke released from the various industries will contain these oxides of nitrogen, like nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen pentoxide. So they further react with water. See, nitrogen dioxide reacting with water. What is forming? Nitrous acid, HNO2, and HNO3, nitric acid. Similarly, nitrogen pentoxide reacting with water, and what we are getting? Nitric acid, 2HNO3. So these are the example. In this way, what happens? There is a formation of various kind of harmful acids, strong concentrated acids are formed, and that get mixed with the water, and when the rainfall occurs, that comes down in the form of rain. For that rain only we call it as acid rain. And this acid rain, when it reaches this our planet, here the water bodies present, various water bodies like pond, lake, river, etc. That all the water becomes unfit. Even which destroys acid rain, not only destroys, make the water bodies unfit for human consumption or use. In addition to that, acid rain is also responsible. It has harmful effect on the crop, green plants, crops, etc. Even we come across with that, we may have chances of getting skin allergies, cancers related to skin, etc. So these are the harmful effects of acid rain. So why the acid rain and how the acid rain occurs, causes, you watch it now, it's clear. So finally we conclude that several man-made activities are only responsible for the formation of these type of harmful acids, and further these acids converts into rain, acid rain. So this is enough for today. The further part of this chapter will be continued on our next period. We'll stop here. Thank you. One and all.